Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EBCW SmackDown. This is the second to last SmackDown before our next pay-per-view. And we got some hot action for you guys today. The United States Champion will be in action, as well as the New Day facing two legends. Anaheim, California, get ready for EBCW. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Aleister Black, United States Champion, still United States Champion, after... Fuck, what fucking pay-per-view did we have last? I don't remember. All I know is he beat Aleister. I think it was Extreme Rules that was the pay-per-view, but beat Aleister. It was a very good Falls Count Anywhere matchup. He almost had him, Aleister, for a while there. I thought he almost had him. But Aleister reigned supreme. And now he's here asserting his dominance once again. And we'll see if he has a match at Money in the Bank. There's a lot of, I don't know the match card, honestly. I let the game give me whatever I want, but I just like to, you know, I like to change it up a little bit, especially if it's too similar to the last pay-per-view. But Aleister Black has been getting some very good matchups, of course, defeating Nakamura in the first pay-per-view this season. And then Extreme Rules came back and defeated Aleister in what was that great Falls Count Anywhere matchup, like I said. Other than that, he suffered a few defeats to former World Heavyweight Champion Lars Sullivan. But it's not no biggie. I think he's had more victories than he's had defeats here in EBCW, and he's going to be champion for a very long time if he keeps it up the way he's been doing it. Of course, I haven't mentioned his opponent. His opponent, as we saw before in the pre-match screen, is what's his face? It is Jake the Snake Roberts. I don't know why that blanked on that, but Jake the Snake Roberts, WWE Hall of Famer. Aleister's looking to make him fade to black, but we'll see. I think this is the first time, or one of the first times, we're seeing Jake the Snake Roberts here on SmackDown. Of course, he's a staple of SmackDown for as long as I've been playing wrestling games. I just think he fits the roster so well.
And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Well, that's disappointing. They don't have his good song. I don't know, like I said, this is like the first time I'm actually seeing him. I believe it's the first time he's been on EBCW in quite some time. And I got some shitty theme song for him, that Trust Me theme song that he's had in a couple other games, which has been disappointing to listen to and boring. I like the other theme that he has in the games. Of course, the first time I ever had that opportunity to play Jake the Snake Roberts, fun fact, I earned him in, what was it? I earned him in that Road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Since then, he's been a former Intercontinental Champion for my brand, and he's quite a joy to play with. I'll say that much. No homo, of course. Anyway, let's get to the match. Big knee to the midsection there by the champion. Of course, non-title matchup, as most, if not all, SmackDown matches are. I'm actually feeling really good about this, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't really mentioned this, but not only are we on the road to possibly getting 100 episodes of EBCW for the first time in the series history, reversal there by Jake the Snake, we might also have the opportunity to have the first ever EBCW season to feature a fourth pay-per-view in the calendar, which of course we all know I start from the beginning, each pay-per-view, and we never, every time I've played, it's always been Money in the Bank. That's been the last one. It's kind of like my WrestleMania, in a way. However, we might have a chance to change that this time around, which should be good. Of course, Aleister Black would love to be champion going to that, but that's in the very distant future. Right now, he's got to think about if he has a match or not. RKO by Aleister Black, as I was saying, has to focus on whether or not he actually has a match leading into what's it called? Money in the Bank. Because with all the ladder match potentials, especially that they have a women's ladder match booked, some of the matches, the undercard titles might have to get cut. Jake the Snake taunting the fans and taunting Aleister.
All-out battle. Hey, you're gonna absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with
I gotta say, man, of all the Aleister's definitely one of my favorites to use in terms of striking. I think his moveset in the game adds a lot of uniqueness that you don't normally find, which is nice. Oh shit. Of course, I don't know what Aleister Black's doing in SmackDown right now. I mean, I haven't paid attention since oh shit, better pay attention right now. Get wrecked. Anyway, haven't paid attention to what's been going on with him since he left NXT. And all I can say is I heard he hasn't really had a match. So that's unfortunate, to say the least, considering he's just so fucking good. And a Boston Crab. Oh shit. There we go. Broke the hold. Nice. Drop kick there. Pretty shitty drop kick. Don't know if he got all of that one. That's more or less on me.
Jake Roberts is starting to show
He's leaning against the ropes. Let's take advantage of that, shall we? Nice little spring, what was it? Slingshot, Falcon Arrow. That's what it looked like. And of course, top rope, or no, actually mid rope, axe handle, right to the face of Jake the Snake Roberts. How the hell did Jake the Snake Roberts get a finisher? I have no clue. And a roundhouse kick for his troubles by Aleister Black. Springboard, Cat Rana, and not so much because he can completely miss the mark. But that's not really my fault. That's more or less the game. Big kicks there by Aleister. Been focusing a lot of the midsection of Jake the Snake and not so much the head, which is where the black mass is aimed for. And the black mass, of course, probably one of the most beautiful in terms of like how it can come out of nowhere. And get wrecked, Jake. Reverse the DDT and a black mass for his troubles. So beautiful, man. Such a nice strike. It happened so quickly, too. 1, 2, and a kick out, of course. I actually thought Jake the Snake was going to get the rope break there. Well, what do I know? And of course, we don't want to see the replay again, but another black mass for his troubles. Let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black, your winner. Picking up a little momentum going into Money in the Bank, or just in general. But that was a very good win, very good, nice match there by both men. Jake the Snake definitely put up a good fight, but in the end, it was the black mass that was the end for Jake the Snake. Of course, Jake the Snake's a mainstay on the SmackDown roster since 2010, so man's gonna find his groove again. He'll be a champion one more time, eventually. We'll have to see what happens in the future with him. Until then, Aleister Black is your winner.
Big win here.
And as he sits there, stoic and calm, oddly calm, he has to wonder who could potentially be his next challenger in the future. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Coming up next, The New Day face 2 legends in wrestling. And I'll see you guys then.